Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Whiskey Bandit, and I'm back. I've had a little bit of vacation that was about a week and a half long, and ended up turning into like kind of 2 weeks after we got back, and just took a little, breather. The next week I really just had to get caught back up on everything, but I want to start making the videos back on the regular schedule for you guys. So first and foremost, I've missed a little bit here. I've kept up with the game as best as I can, but I'm not fully up to date yet. So the big thing to me is Abaddon is being released, and this is kind of crazy. I wasn't actually expecting this, so I'm excited about this. In about a week's time from now, we'll be able to have early access to the event on this hero. So let's just jump right in with what he's got. All right, they've had to change his kit a lot because the way he was set up before, designed before, was just to be kind of a challenging opponent, and it really wouldn't work in the arena or tournament style. It would be kind of a one-hit quitter, and it wouldn't work out for us at all. So let's jump right in. The Abyss Blade inflicts damage, and it has a chance to do extra damage if the target has a debuff. Before, it was just a basic strike. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. His second ability, Darkfire. This damages all enemies and has a chance for every demon ally to remove all buffs from targets and block new ones from being given for a number of turns. Before, it was just a demon spell that would damage all enemies, and if it cleared the demon mark, it would stop them from healing or being buffed for 3 turns. But now, at the 7th level of the skill, it does block healing for a number of turns, so I do like this. Now, Burning Souls. This damages all enemies. If the target has no shield to be absorbed, then they'll lose an extra amount of their maximum HP. Before, this was just did huge damage to all enemies, and if it hit a critical, it would kill the enemies outright. This is what I was talking about. They had to change his kit up. So what they did to it, though, at the 7th level of this skill, they've added, there's a possibility that if the opponent is killed, they won't be able to be resurrected. And I think that's kind of cool. So now, Legatus of the Abyss is a passive, I do believe. Inflicts more damage for every demon ally that has a debuff. Also, if Abaddon does not have full HP at the start of the turn, then the ally with the highest HP will be taunted. So basically what I think that means is, hey, you know what I mean? He doesn't have full HP, so we're going to just pull this over to the tank. We're going to make the tank taunted here, okay? Now, starting from the 7th level of that skill, every demon ally that is dead, Abaddon will do more damage until the battle ends. So let's go ahead and jump into the next part of the video here. I want to talk about the new melee damager. I'm so excited for this guy. Tyros, I believe it is his name. I probably butchered that like I normally do, but you guys know. This guy is incredible, man. So each Archon that comes out seems to get buffed, in a way from all the other Archons that can be in the squad. So it seems like if the Archons are all together in one squad, you really have a lot of things going for you. Now, this melee damager seems incredibly powerful. I do believe the only way that they're going to be able to keep him from being way too powerful is having him on a slower speed. If he has over 200 speed, this guy is going to be, ridiculous. Like if he has 210 or above, this guy you will have to try and kill him first, I feel like. Otherwise, you're going to struggle. And I'll show you why. Let's just jump right into this. So Mace Strike, okay? This makes 3 strikes in a row against a target, one target that it is, but it has a chance, which increases with every Archon ally, for the next few attacks on Tyros to deal less damage, including dots. So basically, if he uses his ability, he's going to take less damage, most likely, for the next couple turns. Let's talk about this. So at the 7th level of this skill, all armor increase buffs from the target, it will be removed, okay? He'll strip the armor. So I think this guy's a hard counter to Sig, honestly. Let's jump into Stellar Rain, okay? So it makes 6 strikes in a row that ignore the target's armor. This is exactly what I'm talking about, going straight into a Sig kind of, counter here, which could be a good thing. Sig is very, very meta right now. He's very strong. He's used in almost every lineup. Starting from the 7th level of this skill, it has a chance that a critical hit will also cause extra damage to the target's maximum HP. This is what I'm talking about again, man. It's all about cutting armor and cutting HP. I think this guy's a hard counter to the new Sig meta that we have kind of just sitting upon us here. Now, Light Cyclone, I like this. I like this a lot. So this ability is going to attack all enemies, okay? 3 times in a row. Each strike has a chance to reduce the target's initiative. From the 7th level, the attack completely ignores all armor. That's huge for an AoE ability, you know what I'm saying? Now, Storm Warrior is his passive. This damage, the damage from every consecutive strike will increase, 1 turn increases. So starting from the 7th level of that, when he dies, he will use that Light Cyclone ability again as he dies and hits everyone and, completely ignores the armor. I think this guy's going to be great. I'm going to wrap this up for the day, and I'll be back with more here shortly, guys.